This is the wedding planning dashboard. It is a single web page that tracks your budget, manages your guest list and RSVPs, builds your seating chart, keeps every vendor payment in one place, walks you through a month-by-month checklist, and holds your day of timeline. You open it right in your browser, type in your own details, and everything updates instantly. Let me give you a full tour. Every time you open it, you land on the dashboard. It gives you a complete picture of the wedding at a glance, how much budget is left, who has replied, what payments are coming up, and how far along your planning is. There is nothing buried in formulas or hidden on another sheet. Across the top are the 4 numbers you check most often. This sample is Ava and Liam, getting married at Stonebrook Gardens in Denver on May 15, 2027. They have 325 days to go. Their $38,000 budget is 93% committed. 7 of 8 parties invited are attending, and 2 are still awaiting an RSVP. Below that is the budget donut. $35,490 estimated across every category. Venue and rentals is the biggest slice at $9,500, catering and bar $7,800, photography $4,200, then flowers, attire, rings, music, and transport filling in the rest. The whole picture without opening a spreadsheet. Underneath, the payments due panel lists every upcoming balance. Petal and stem florals, $2,500, flag due soon. Garden table catering, $5,800, also due soon. Light and Lens Studio, Stonebrook Gardens, and DJ Marcus Reed are all scheduled further out. Nothing falls through the cracks because it is all right here. And in the bottom right, the planning progress bar. 9 of 23 tasks done, 39% complete, with the next steps right there. Shop for attire, book an officiant, plan the honeymoon. You know exactly what is next without hunting through a list. The budget tab is where you own the numbers. You set a total target, then fill in what you plan to spend and what you have actually paid for each category. Every total updates the moment you type. The 4 cards at the top tell you everything. Target is $38,000. Estimated total across all categories is $35,490, $2,510 under budget. Paid so far is $15,540, with $19,950 still to pay. Change any cell below and these update immediately. Each category row shows estimated, paid, still to pay, and the share of your total. Attire and beauty is fully paid, $2,650 estimated, $2,650 paid, nothing left. Rings the same, but venue still has $4,750 outstanding, catering $5,800, and flowers $2,500. It is immediately clear what is settled and what is not. Add or rename categories at any time with one click. The guest list tab is your master record for everyone you have invited. 8 parties, 14 people, each with their side, their RSVP status, meal choice, assigned table, and any dietary notes. Add a guest, and the counts on the dashboard update automatically. At the top, the RSVP totals. 7 parties attending, 1 declined, 2 still pending. Those 2 pending are Sophie Bennett and the Morales family. You can see their rows flagged pending in the list, so you know exactly who to follow up with. Each row carries everything the caterer and venue need. Eleanor and Tom Hayes, partner 1 side. Party of 2, replied yes. Beef, table 1. Grace Whitfield, yes. Chicken, table 1, gluten-free. James Okafor, yes. Fish. Priya and Raj Patel, declined. Every column is editable. Swap a meal choice. Move someone to a different table, add a note, and the seating chart reflects it the moment you save. The seating chart builds itself from your guest list. Create a table, give it a capacity, and assign guests from the names you have already entered. Capacity bars show how full each table is, and the dashboard in the corner tells you how many seats are set and how many guests are still without a table. Right now, there are 3 tables with 28 seats set. 11 guests are seated and 0 are left unassigned. The green highlight on the seated card makes that 0 unseated status obvious at a glance. You are clear to finalize. Table 1 is at 4 of 10 seats, space for 6 still available. Table 2 is at 7 of 10, space for 3. And the head table is empty at 0 of 8 seats, space for 8. That head table is ready for the wedding party whenever you are ready to fill it in. The Vendors tab keeps your contracts and payments organized. Every vendor is one row: name, category, total contract amount, what you have paid, what you still owe, the next due date, and a status badge that tells you at a glance whether it is scheduled or due soon. 5 vendors, 26,800 in total contracts, 9,450 already paid, 17,350 still outstanding, and 8,300 of that is due within the next 30 days. That is the number to watch when you are planning cash flow. Garden Table Catering, 5,800 still owed, due July 10th. That amber due soon badge means act now. Petal and Stem Florals, 2,500, due July 5th, also flagged. Stonebrook Gardens, Light and Lens Studio, and DJ Marcus Reed are all scheduled further out and can wait. Add a vendor with one click and the dashboard totals update immediately. The Checklist tab is your pre-filled 12-month planning roadmap. Every major wedding task is already written in, organized by how far out you are, and the progress bar at the top updates every time you tick something off. Right now, 9 of 23 tasks are done, 39% complete. The 12+ months group is completely finished, budget set, guest list drafted, venue booked, photographer locked. The 9 months group is halfway through, caterer and DJ booked, but attire shopping and the officiant are still open. Tick 1 and the bar moves. 9 months out, shop for attire and book the officiant still to do. 6 months out, save the dates and the florist are done, but honeymoon planning and ordering invitations are still open. You can add your own tasks to any group at any time. Every wedding is different and the checklist adapts to yours. The day of timeline is your run of show. Every moment of the wedding day is one row: the time, what is happening, who it involves, and where. You share this with your venue coordinator, photographer, and anyone running the day, so everyone knows where to be and when. This sample runs from 9 in the morning, hair and makeup in the bridal suite, through the photographer arriving at 1, guests arriving at 3:30 on the garden lawn, ceremony at 4 at the garden arch, cocktail hour on the terrace, reception and dinner in the ballroom at 5:30, first dance and toasts at 7, and the sparkler send-off at 10:30 from the front drive. Add a moment anytime, and it drops right into the list. The settings page is where you make it yours. Type your names, your wedding date, your budget, and your venue, and the entire dashboard updates to reflect your wedding. You only do this once. Your data never leaves your device. There is no account, no server, no subscription. Everything you enter is saved privately in your browser's local storage. Use the Export Backup button to save a copy and import to move it to another device. And if you want to start from scratch, the Clear and Start Blank button wipes the sample data and gives you a clean slate. The dashboard opens with Ava and Liam already filled in, so you can explore every tab before touching your own data. When you are ready, go to Settings, hit Clear All, and Start Blank, and type in your own names, date, budget, and venue. Then add your guests, your vendors, your budget categories, and your seating tables one at a time. The whole dashboard is built around whatever you put in. It is completely yours from the moment you type that first name. And that is every tab: budget, guest list and RSVPs, seating chart, vendor payments, month-by-month checklist, and the day of timeline. Everything in one browser page that runs fully offline, keeps your data private on your device, and costs you once with no subscription ever. Find it on Etsy from the link in the description, and congratulations on your upcoming wedding.